What's up, guys? It's Carrington, and you guys read that title right. God revealed himself personally to me through this car, and today I'm going to give you guys a story of how that all happened. This is my 1997 E36 328 IS, which is an amazing car, but it looks in rough shape right now because I haven't driven it in over 2 years because the motor needs to be rebuilt, and I plan on turbocharging this car. So I'm saving up to do this right. I'm gonna change the hood, most likely do a wide body, repaint it. It'll be a M52 turbo. But yeah, God personally revealed himself to me through this car, and it is one of the amazing stories that I will forever keep in this life. And as long as I can keep this car, I will keep it. But it just needs some work. I have not been able to do it because I've been focused on this car right here, but this car's time is coming very soon. But yeah, so I was raised in the church all my life. I had never doubted that God existed because I looked at the world and it never logically made sense to me that this world could exist without a designer. I just never knew God personally for myself. And I didn't feel like I had a personal knowledge of God and that God had a personal knowledge of me. And so it had gotten to a point where I was about to turn 21 years old, and I was taking my walk with God seriously. But around the time where I'm turning 21, the month of my birthday, October, at the start of it, I made a prayer to God. And at the time I had a 2003 Honda Civic manual. Great first car, however, I wanted the next step up in life as an automotive enthusiast, which for me, that was this car, a BMW E36. But at the time I was trying to get this car, I was also spending money on different online businesses that I was experimenting with as a young entrepreneur. And so the month of my birthday in October, at the beginning of the month, I asked the Lord, if it be in your will, and if you could show me that you personally know me and you care about the little things that I know and care about in my life, then I will know that you exist, not only exist, but you personally care about me and you have a personal relationship with me. And that prayer was made at the beginning of the month. Then a few weeks after that prayer happened, I noticed this was on a regular Sunday church service. I checked my bank account and I noticed a lot more money in there than I was expecting. And it had turned out that the IRS had dropped in a tax refund check that was much more than I was expecting. Much more than I was expecting. And it had come at that specific time where I needed it, so that I could now sell the Honda that I had and potentially look for the car that I was looking for and that I had prayed to God for. And so that ended up happening. I put my Honda Civic up for sale on Facebook Marketplace, and lo and behold, it sells. And literally 3 days after it sells, this car pops up on Facebook Marketplace. So I'm like, Lord, this cannot be. I mean, obviously it was, but it was blowing my mind that this was happening. And so, lo and behold, we go to Maryland to pick up the car. Again, this was found on Facebook Marketplace, and we struck the deal, and the deal was made, and I walked away with the car. And by the way, this all happened a week before my birthday on the 29th of October. So that whole situation proved to me that God personally knew me and would reach out to me through the little things that I cared about, which can even include something as minor as a car in the grand scheme of things. And so that's why you guys see me post automotive content along with my faith content as well, because the two worlds don't have to be separated. God reached out and won me through the automobile, and God can do so much more in the automotive community than he's doing currently through the church, because the church doesn't want to see this opportunity for the most part. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing, and that's why the automotive world is a big focus of mine on my platforms. But anyways, guys, that's the video, and that is my testimony. That is my memorial to how God revealed himself to me personally. And it will forever be the catalyst that started me down this journey of pursuing God. Guys, God cares about the little things.